How's it going, guys? What's up? Let's go into this episode 8 of the Bournemouth Road to Glory Career. Now this is the 4th episode we are going to be doing in one day. That is equal to the amount of episodes we actually did before today. So we're really trying to catch up with the amount of our episodes that we actually produce for this. So we have Charlton next in the FA Cup plus the transfer window. We are going to play every game from now on. Sorry we actually simmed that match against West Ham. It was just really needed. I don't know. Anyway, Jeffrey Shalop is the first person to actually move. Wait, is that Adam Smith that we sold from? Wait, what's happened here? Let's go for club news. Wilson enjoying Bournemouth involvement. Transfer news. Torino. Right, come on, just go to Liverpool. Please get to Liverpool. We're not going to Sweden. Andrew Sermon has been good recently. God. We're going to start with Cardell. I can see that Wilson price popping up there. 510k to 750. So Liverpool have accepted a £24.5 million offer. Let's try and make them pay £25 million. Because we've got enough money now to go really wild with Callum Wilson. £25 million from Jurgen Klopp's team. Are they going to accept it? Yes. Jurgen Klopp's team, Liverpool, could be signing Callum Wilson. He could be leaving the club for Liverpool. It's definitely going to be a rotational team to take on Charlton in the FA Cup third round. Solanke not in the team anymore, is he? But today coming into the team. Sam Storage alongside him in the team today. Kilkenny also involved in this game. Charlie Daniels, Corey Jordan and Tyler Cordner in the team as well. Not only that, we have Jordan Ibe in the team today, and Lerma and Larson look to stay into this team. I think they are. No, Andrew Sermon coming into the team for Lerma, which means Jacob Brun Larson, who's also going to be out of this team, because Danjuma Groeneveld coming into the team. So it's a different starting 11 with Arthur Boddock in goal as we try to get through to round 4 of the FA Cup. Yeah, we've literally changed our whole entire team to play Charlton, and they're only in the Championship. Charlie Daniels with the trainer against Vera, something like that. Right, let's go into this game. Arthur Boddock in goal. Is that going to prove a bit badness for us? Let's go take a look. Let's go check out the lineups for both teams in this FA Cup third round. Honestly, I think it's going to be an easy afternoon in the FA Cup.
Yeah, long way to go.
We're at home at the Vitality as well, so all the fans are behind us to try and get this result against Charlton Athletic. They're probably going to put out their full strength lineup, while we are just giving people a chance to play just before they depart the club or go out on loan or something like that. Corey Jordan shaking hands as well. Andrew Sermon, who gets a bit of Premier League football, also into the team. Danjuma Groeneveld and Sam Storage two regulars in the Premier League. Bournemouth, look at that team. Dunk, King, Larson, Brooks, Kelly, Wilson and Pickford on the bench. That is how our team is looking today. Sturridge and Sadie. Something like that. Jordan Ibe into the team. He played 1 minute of Premier League football this season, got suspended. Now let's go check out the Charlton team. They're going to put in a really good team. I'd say Lil Taylor up front, Lockyer as well, Purrington, Solly, Cullen, Schwab I think is new, and probably Vera. So Charlton have got a good team to go into this game. Let's go check out how our other players do. Ibe already into Sadeh. I want to cup run this season. I want to get to the quarter-finals. So it's depending on what teams we actually take on. Schwab, Cullen, Lil Taylor is Vera. Oh my word, Charlton already coming up and being an opponent that we don't really want to face.
Great interception.
Tyler Cordner, Taylor, Sermon, Sam Sturridge, out to Jordan Ibe, who really is definitely underrated. Sadeh, Kilkenny, Sadeh, put through to Sam Sturridge, who could put us in front at the Vitality. It's not putting us, literally we've got our reserve team and we're still managing to put the icing on the cake against Charlton. It has to be one man, Sam Sturridge, third goal of the season in all competitions. He's turned out to be one of the greatest players at this football club.
On that goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Schwab out into Ben Purrington, Kilkenny, Cordner, Jordan Ibe, Sam Sturridge, been tackled there. That's definitely a free kick.
I think it's quite a good thing to do.
Angie McGroneveld, Ibe, Sadeh wasn't very good from side A.
Oh, they're pressing in at him. Here's Taylor.
Cullen into Lil Taylor. Good piece of play from Charlton there, turning into a dominative team in this match. It's not that we're not bothered in the FA Cup, it's just that we're not as bothered. We're focused on the Premier League, how well we're doing at the moment. We don't want to slip it just because against a game against Charlton. Charlton pick up a throw. Sturridge intercepted into Jordan Ibe. It's Sadeh who really cannot control the ball. It's gone out to throw for to Bournemouth. Yeah, Ibe, Gavin Kilkenny, Sturridge, Sadeh. Oh my, you can't even pass it back.
But the move was broken down. Good interception there.
What has Kyle Taylor done there? Wow, I can tell this team is not what we usually play. And Jim McGonagall feels alright, and that's it. Today, Sam Sturridge, Ibe, Sturridge, Sadeh, got to take his first shot of the match. It's a decent shot as well. Otzumba, Sermon with the ball, lost it. Vera, Otzuma. Oh no, it's Lil Taylor. You don't like it when he's on the ball. It's offside anyway. Cordner, Gavin Kilkenny. Jordan Ibe into Sam Sturridge. Back into Jordan Ibe. Nice piece of play between the two. Tried to cut inside but couldn't. He's the number 10 at the football club. Are you kidding? Sadeh. Sturridge. Nice play into Kyle Taylor, who nearly put us 2-0 in front. Phillips. Zara with a header. It's gone straight into Sadeh, who really had a bad header there. Cullen. Used to play for West Ham, I believe. Vera. Otzuma. That's actually a foul, according to the referee. 31 yards out. Vera probably going to take the shot, or Schwab, or
He's miles away, really.
Vera. Whichever one's actually going to take the shot. There were 4 involved there. Sam Surridge. Oh no. That is definitely a good shot for Charlton. Cullen, Danjuma, Groneveld cleared away. And at half time, you've got to admit we've been the better team. 4 shots. They've only had 2. They've been all over us on possession. And that is where Charlton get level. It's only one man, the Lil Taylor, the club's star man. We're going to need a bit more than that. You could just see Charlie Daniels there on the touchline. Just wasn't good. Oh, today, why do I try and do lob passes with this team?
Period of play to add on 3 minutes. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these
Gone out for a throw.
Vera.
Schwab, blow half time. Vera, Burlington.
They've lost the ball.
Yeah, that's half time. 1-1. It's a decent start to life in the FA Cup round 3. I don't really want to go to for a replay, but
What a good player.
Lil Taylor, look at him.
He's just emphasised.
Already had 3 shots for Charlton. Every shot has been took by him. Liverpool only just beaten Lincoln 1-0. That's the funny thing. I never actually play FA Cup matches, so it's something new for me. Forest draw into West Brom. Of course I had to have one of the hardest teams in this cup competition. But Sam Surridge really showing that he's a man to stay at this club probably for the whole entire
The
season.
drainage is very good these days, but it's going to be tested to the full here. It's an awful day.
Purrington. Tries to get to Taylor. Corey Jordan, nice defending. Sermon. Kyle Taylor. Decent there from the midfielder. Schwab. Cullen. Sermon. Wayne to Danjuma Groneveld. Today. Surridge. Oh, Surridge, what has he done?
Bournemouth, they'll be hosting Watford.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Taylor. Really trying. Taylor shot and got away with the shot. Oh, to Borrock. Tyler Cordner here. Corey Jordan. Charlie Daniels hasn't really been involved in this game, but Taylor. Danjuma Groneveld, for God's sake.
Wow,
Casemiro is a goalkeeper.
The bank for this fella. Will he find an immediate place in the team?
Lil Taylor. Charlie Daniels has to do some good defending that he used to do, couldn't, and has left half to Borrock speechless because how has he made that save? I don't know. Jacob Bryn Larson coming on for Andrew Sermon here, hoping to get the job done. Oh, what has Danjuma Groneveld done? Purrington with a header. Solly. Oshilja. Schwab. Vera. Nice tackle by Tyler Cordner. That's Sadeh. Good play from Sam Surridge. Sadeh. Could he get his first ever goal? Bournemouth. Corey Jordan, he's been a great player for us today. It's Taylor. Today, this is going to be his first goal. No. David Brooks also coming on to try and do some good things for us. I don't know who I've actually replaced him with. Jordan Ibe. Thought when it said Jordan at the back, I'm like, no, it wasn't Corey Jordan, was it? Sam Surridge. God, he hasn't been good in this game. Well, he has been good in this game. It's just that nobody else around him is actually good. Danjuma Groneveld, how has he not got onto that? Oh, nice tackle by Charlie Daniels. Go on, son. Kyle Taylor. Surridge. Sadeh. Surridge. Back to Sadeh. He's gone right round the opponent into Sam Surridge. Takes Bournemouth the lead. Sam Surridge. In the last 20 minutes, Sam Surridge is the man. He's probably going to become our number 10.
With his second goal, and he took it in excellent style.
Sam Surridge.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
A man that I wouldn't even consider selling. Scored in the 10th minute, scored here in the 74th, and he's probably won us the game.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
Even David Brooks is getting mugged off by these Charlton players. Matthews.
To get in across now.
Cross, Corey Jordan, Lawson. Oh, but Charlton had got there. It's a terrible shot. Borrock. Oh, Lil Taylor had the ball. It was kind of good defending by Charlie Daniels there, who has the ball right now. That is a horrifying pass. Lil Taylor has the ball. Only playing with 2 defenders at the back could be disappointing. Corey Jordan puts it out for a corner kick, and this could be marking his last ever minutes of football in Bournemouth shirt. Callum Wilson comes on for today.
I think he had to do it, didn't he? He's not going to go down with a whimper.
Christian Saide gone out for a corner. Will Wilson end his Bournemouth career on a high or a low? Let's go take a look. And Juma Groneveld, not good enough from him. Tyler Courtney, Charlie Daniels here, Kyle Taylor, Lawson, Surridge, Callum Wilson, his first play on the ball in this match. He's actually done really good. Surridge was there, but Wilson, of course, just was ball greedy, trying to get his last Bournemouth goal in style. Vera, there's a minute left. Callum, you're not going to get a goal. Callum Wilson, back into Kyle Taylor. Taylor, Sam Surridge. It was offside anyway. And that is going to be the end of the FA Cup tie. 92 minutes played, there was only 2 minutes meant to be of added time. Wilson. And that is it. Bournemouth beat Charlton in the FA Cup 3rd round. Callum Wilson, probably his final day. We shake hands with Lee Bowyer as we all go off the pitch with a happy mood. Do not look at that goal from Lil Taylor on the stroke of half time. Sam Surridge got to be the man of the match, 9.3, 9.4. To be honest with you, Charlton did actually dominate us. All I want to see is if Liverpool won. They did. Forest drew 2-2. Great. But we beat Charlton. That is the big thing. Let's go take a look. Any chance of getting involved from Arthur Borrow? Suspension over from Philip Billing. I hope that was a sellage for Callum Wilson. Hopefully we do find out by Saturday if we'll have to go into a thingy. Kyle Taylor and Gavin Kilkenny both not going to their clubs. They'll be staying at Bournemouth for the future at the moment. Let's go take a look. Offer for Wilson retracted. That's from Ajax. We couldn't actually do anything. Kyle Taylor, Boss Danny this time. £510,000 we're willing to sell the Englishman for. But it looks like we're not going to get any response from Callum Wilson. Wilson is sold. That is what we love to see. Callum Wilson is our first departure of the season. Well, of January. Puts our funds at 23.50. Doesn't actually, it puts us at like £20 million to go in for an attacker. But first of all, there's a guy called Jimmy. We got to go in for a new striker, and it's going to be from the Premier League to try and put us out of our misery up front. Shea Adams could be a player that we go for. Probably not though. Jordan Ayew could be a good shout, even though he's 28, so I think he's only on loan. Gonna have to go for Borja Baston for the end of the season. Dominic Calvert-Lewin could be a good shout. I forgot it's January, we could sign some pre-contracts. What about if we sign Paul Latzel's, probably an up-and-coming youth player. And I mean Greenwood to the bench. Adam Eder maybe. He's only on loan at United. This is the man that we're really approaching for though. Danny Ings, the Englishman, 27 years of age. Joe Linton could be a good shout. Not Jimenez. Moise Keane as well. Could be a really good shout for the team. Joseph Martinez probably won't go. Morpay, again, could be a good shout, 23. McBurney could be a good shout to bring into the club. Eddie Nketiah as our young player. Troy Parrott maybe as our young player, 17 years of age. You can't let that go to waste. Isaac Success, not as our normal player, but our bench player. Ollie Watkins, same for Southampton. Oh, should we sign Callum Wilson? How is he in excellent form? That's a lie. Report FIFA. Chris Wood signed for flipping Sheffield United. Only Sheffield United could sign him. We've also got some big news coming up to the game against Watford, that we have decided that we are going to be selling a player, and that is Colombian midfielder or English or Danish midfielder. Do we go for Philip Billing to leave or Jefferson Lerma? Tell you what, I'll put them both on the transfer list. I'm more rather of selling Billing, but any could be a good opportunity at the moment. 20 Premier League season, we could potentially go into the Champions League spot. Callum Wilson, the top deal from Bournemouth. I mean, it isn't going to be a big loss if we don't sign anyone. Wait, have we just done all that scouting and then not even got him for any players? Wesley, he won't join. Let's go for the players that actually won't join. Joseph Martinez. Morpay. You've got to be kidding. McBurney won't leave. Joe Linton and Moise Keane won't leave. Ings won't leave. Looks like it could be Dominic Calvert-Lewin. But first of all, we're going to go in for a pre-contract agreement. No, we're not. He's been rejected by Monaco. Oh, why have we just gone back? Oh, just read what's on Jimmy. Tammy Abraham has been rejected by Monaco. He rejected the move to Monaco. Let's go in for Tammy Abraham. Probably for about £22 million. 21. 23. Now you want 24. I'll add you a 25% sell-on clause if we can do you for 20. Oh, now the penny drops. So let's go in for Tammy Abraham. If we can't afford his wages, I swear, I actually forgot how much we've got on wages. 125,000. We're not going to have enough for his wages. 5 years. I've just pressed end negotiation, haven't I? What a Dumbo. He's at Leicester now, can't I tell you. I cannot actually believe we've just ended the negotiation with him. Right, let's actually go for some backup players then. Isaac Success. You can't actually sign him on loan. So in fact, let's just go into the game against Watford. We can't sign Tammy Abraham till next week, so next week could be the Tammy Abraham Classic. No Callum Wilson into the team, but who cares? We've got Sam Surridge to prove us that he is the better player. Right, let's just get into the game. Bournemouth v Watford. Let's go.
Well, this is the kind of match.
Again, we're not allowed to skip it, God.
To occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. We find ourselves at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box
oh
is
my
Lee
word.
Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth up against Watford.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
There's a slide rule pass.
Oh my word.
Still possibilities.
Watford are the best team in the league.
Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Lee.
Well, still a way to go. Second half of the season is going to be pivotal. Who's going to be brave? Who's going to be the one that pushes for that title? Can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
Surridge. Mora into Joshua King.
They could nudge in front.
Surridge. Let's go. Sam Surridge, his third goal in the Premier League.
No wonder they're jumping for joy.
2 goals in the FA Cup. This man has only played like 3 games in the Prem, 1 in the FA Cup, and he's already got like 5 goals in all the competitions.
Well, let's just look at this again.
Let's go check out how many he's got in the league. There you go, 3 goals, confirmation, 10 minutes. He loves to score in 10 minutes.
And they did it to perfection.
Did it against Charlton, done it again against Watford. Lerner, Billing, King, Surridge, Mora, Sam Surridge here, Josh King, down into Jefferson Lerner. He's hit the shot. Sam Surridge would have took that aim. He would have. Foster going out to Decore. Harry Wilson tried to get in the header, couldn't. Adam Messina. Gone right out. Nice header by Billing. King. Can see Sam Surridge waiting for his moment to shine. And still has it. Down for a corner. Goal kick. Foster. Going out to Decore. Oh, it's actually gone straight into not Jordan Ibe. Mora, it's in here, King. Milanchuk. Messina. Milanchuk. Going all the way out to Delafeu, for God's sake. Lewis Dunk has to do well here, didn't. Nathanake and Dunk making the dream defence. Sam Surridge. King, Lucas Moura. Sam Surridge going in with the tackle, couldn't get it. Kyoto. Miranchuk here. Out to Gerard Delafeu. Nathanake. How is that a penalty? That is not in the box. That's clearly in the box. It's not. Delafeu. 1-0. 1-1. I forgot we actually scored. We don't deserve to be ahead anyway. Mora. Wilson. Back to Lucas Moura. Surridge. King. Billing. Oh, this is really scuffed. Larson crossed in. Sam Surridge going with the header. It's disappointing really from Sam Surridge, but again, getting all the shots he can, getting all the headers he can, just to make sure that you can tell that he's a top player in this Bournemouth team.
Dini,
Miranchuk. Dini here. Oh no, Miranchuk. Ah, yeah. Pickford. Right out to Lewis Dunk. All these players, bear in mind, have had a week off. We dominated Watford in the start of the season, so why can't we do it again? Delafeu, it's definitely gone out, hasn't it? No. Dunk making sure it kept into play. That's going to be a free kick here on the outside of the box.
Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
The cross in. It's on cleverly at the back. Wow, okay.
The referee has pointed to the spot.
What?
A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead.
Wait.
He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to
That's a penalty. That's a penalty, is it?
Exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow.
And in it goes.
Oh my word.
Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, 2-1 it is here.
Now we definitely deserve to be in front.
In possession, Delafeu. Alexei Miranchuk.
I'm missing Callum Wilson. Delafeu crossed in, Billing away, Lerma. Sam Surridge. Josh King. Got more back up here into Harry Wilson. This is never going to turn into a goal, is it? Sam Surridge. Josh King! Oh, it's not even half time yet. I thought I was full time and I was like, what? It went quick against Watford last time, but God, it's gone very quick against them in the first half. It's 2-1 Watford, and honestly, we do not deserve to be behind in this game. You know that second penalty was not a penalty. Get off the pitch, you fat donkey. Right. Best player for us, Sam Surridge. Josh, flip you.
Really tense battle so far.
It's not been intense. It's been literally 50-50. Any team could come away with a point.
Extremely sloppy in
3 points
possession.
even. Larson.
News of a goal in the Manchester United match. Alan McInally will fill us in.
It's a third goal for Manchester United.
Josh King. Surridge.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
Wilson.
You've certainly got to give this man high marks
Dunk.
for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, I've got a word for
Lerma.
that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
Yeah, because they were from penalty spots, you idiot. Lerma. King.
More action from the Premier League
Billing.
coming your way. It's Bournemouth facing Norwich
Larson.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love
King.
to play. Give them a game any day of the week.
Sam Surridge into Harry Wilson. This is 2. You could just see that was going to be a goal. Harry Wilson on loan at Bournemouth, but he's been a star player for us in that midfield. That's going to be like his 2nd or 3rd goal of the season. He's been a star player to watch. 4 goals.
And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Once again, the sides are level. It's a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions.
Nice tackle. Of course it's a free kick. Everything's a free kick.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere.
We started 2020 with a bang. Started it good. Our first 2 games have been wins. We cannot lose it now. Surridge. I lost it there, Miranchuk. I think now this could go either way. We could win it and they could win it. We're behind once again. Adebayo Decore. Wilson. There's only one Wilson at the club, but at the end of the season there's going to be 0. Because Harry Wilson's going to go back off his loan from Liverpool. Billing, this is why we're signing him. Well, it's definitely going to sell Billing. Rika, and Juma Granveld, Philip Billing, and Juma Granveld.
There for a while, but now the deal has gone through, I can tell you. Fernandinho has completed his move to Atletico League.
Well, I've heard him talk about this move. He seems very happy with it. With the
Storage.
media, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a good bit of business all round.
Can they do something positive on the counter
Galafeu. Back
nice
to Troy Deeney. No way. Oh, I didn't try and do that. I didn't mean to do that. They scored this free kick. No, they're definitely not now. Galafeu. Oh dear, man. That was a literal goal line technology. Galafeu, Lerma, dunk, Billing, away, Harry Wilson. The second goal scorer for us today, Sam Surridge. King.
And here's Miranchuk. And we can bring you news of a goal now in the match at Old Trafford. Here's Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Manchester United.
That's out for us, right?
4-0.
Today coming on for
well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Billing, then Juma Granveld,
King,
Joshua King, today, Billing can see Josh King back.
Very real, marvellous defending. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. King,
Billing, Philip Billing has got a chance today. No way. The super sub, Christian Side, has put us level on 3-3. First ever Bournemouth goal. He's going to be proud of that one. He's been given a bit of game time recently, 2 games in the last week, and he's really proved his moment. He's really proved that he could be a big part of the team in the future. But that wasn't any sloppy goal, that was a decent goal. Is Malia Sarr. All we need to do is defend this now. Lerma. That's going to be it. Finishing at 3-3 today. Christian Sade. Literally the promising player. We get a draw against Nigel Pearson's Watford, and it didn't actually mean to be 3-3. Galafeu, that man, I hate him now. Right, we're going to sign Gerald Galafeu. Easy. Man United beat Norwich 4-0. We got Norwich next, I believe. Go take a look, play suspended, nothing, okay. Oh no, we could even go down to 6th place. Still Callum Wilson, that best player so far. I cannot believe that our man, Sade, got the goal. Now negotiating on Wednesday, loan offer for David Brooks, transfer offer for Ibe. Kyle Taylor not going, but we'll start with Jordan Ibe. 5.2 million from Torino. That is a decent price for him. 5.2 to 7.7 maybe. I'd accept. David Brooks, the Welshman. I'm going to accept him going out on a 1-year loan to Real Valladolid. Hopefully Abraham's back now. Oh, we ain't got Jimmy anymore. He's not, no. I don't think he's anyway. Nah, Abraham will be back in a week. We got some tournament prize money. 150. Andres Christiansen's been approached by Newcastle. Why would I care? Oh yeah, I think I put him into my plans to try and sign him at the start of the season, but instead we signed Lewis Dunk. So, transfer offer for Josh King, £8.9 million. Are you mad? We're gonna negotiate with Lazio. £8.9 million. That's even lower than Wilson. He's better than Wilson. £18.9 maybe? 8.9. You're taking the mick. King is definitely not going for 8.9 million. That is just not happening. Right, I think Abraham's ready now. What we're going to do is we're going to go beast style. There's Abraham. We're going to go back in for the striker from Chelsea. He could be playing his last week of football at Chelsea Football Club under Frank Lampard. We're going to be speaking to Frank Lampard though now over a potential deal of £18.5 million plus a sell-on clause of 25%. This is mad. Or we're going to go 21 and 15. Edit sell-on clause. 25% sell-on clause. How about we go for £20 million? We're all happy there. There you go. Tammy Abraham, £20 million. We're ready to do a deal with Chelsea over potentially signing him today. I know this is a bit unrealistic, but we want to get him in as this team. Have we got enough? Oh, I don't even think we've got enough wages. We have. 5 years, of course. He's going to be a player that can grow in our team. 47. Deny release clause. I'm sorry. Yes. Get in. Abraham has signed for Bournemouth. There's a replacement for King. For Wilson, sorry. I'm not giving Sade a chance, don't worry. What? Abraham is injured. No one informed me about this. You kidding? How long is my new signing out for? 4 months. View offers, what the hell? Somebody's already offered for him. No, that's flipping Jordan. Okay. We're away from home at Carrow Road. Sam Storage is going to have to be in the team for the next 4 months. So we won't even get Tammy Abraham really to play until next season. Yeah, probably. January, February, March, April. So he should be back for probably the last 3 or 4 games of our Premier League season. And we probably won't play him. Sam Storage though, it gives him a bit of time to really increase in his potential. Right, let's go into this one, Carrow Road. I mean, they're losing 4-0 to United.
Welcome to Norwich City's
So,
home, Carrow Road. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. We have Premier League action for you coming right up. Norwich City, and they take on Bournemouth.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out. Who can
King.
gain the upper hand?
Sam Storage. Already back to Josh King. Already started good. Sam Storage, Josh King. Rossi with the save, he's new. Lloyd Kelly with the header. Storage.
In his last 3 games, his teammates
King.
will be looking to him again here.
Here is the Norwich City team for you today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players
Cookie.
in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple
Kelly.
at least will be trying to support the lone front.
Lerma. Sam Storage.
It's King.
Josh King.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Jordan Pickford is the goalkeeper. Jefferson Lerma starts with Lucas on the
King.
flanks.
Storage. We're already starting good. Already pressing on Norwich in their half. Dunk.
Here's
Wilson.
And King.
King.
With the challenge and the ball broke free.
Stiferman. Buendia here. They're still not in our half. Aaron's. Now they're in our half, but we nearly won it straight back. Buendia. Pookie.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 18 minutes
Lerma.
played, 1-0.
Getting it back in their half now.
For that story, Alan McInally,
King.
of course.
Out to Mora. Josh King.
Anticipated the direction of the pass.
Couldn't quite get into today. We've had an unbeaten first 3 games to life in 2020. We don't really want to ruminate against a team like Norwich, who really just hurt us there nearly. From Isaac Rupp, I believe. He's going to take the corner now. Punched out by Pickford. Cantwell with the ball. Nice block. Tom Tribal. Cantwell.
He saw the danger and snuffed it out.
Josh King. Sam Surridge. Billing. Larson. Philip Billing. Sam Surridge. Can see Josh King there. Honestly, Josh King messed it up there. Diego Rica.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. 30 minutes played.
Jacob Brun Larson. Surridge. Buendia. Harry Wilson going on him here. Jacob Brun Larson. Stiferman. Aaron's getting a bit more possession now. Timu Pukki with a good attack. Lloyd Kelly now away. Lerma. Wilson. Billing. Surridge. King. Surridge.
Great interception.
Oh, we've got the ball. Mora wasn't even focused there. Harry Wilson. King. Out into Jefferson Lerma. That's definitely going to come off us.
To Lewis.
Jamal Lewis. Cantwell. Stiferman. Pookie. Back to Stiferman. Dunk with the ball. Rico.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's
it's
just
Wilson.
found an opponent.
Surridge. Billing. Back to Sam Surridge.
And he gets it returned to him.
Philip Billing once more. Lerma. Larson.
They're better than that. That's rather sloppy. Up goes the board. There'll be 2.
It's going to be 0-0 at half time. Cannot believe it. Both teams have played good in this game really, but we're showing badness in the last couple of games. It's just not really what we want to be showing. Rico chucks it out for a throw-in, but it's not going to be. It's going to be half time at Carrow Road. Norwich 0, Bournemouth 0. I mean, it's a decent first half performance, but we could do a lot better in the second half if we really want to push up the table. Maybe even get Europa League this season. Games against Norwich should be easy. Only 2 shots. We're getting dominated in possession, and things really need to change in the second half if we really want to come away with this one. Mora. Wilson. Nice into Sam Surridge already. Josh King. Motivated. He has the ball here. King. Knew that was a bit too far. Lewis. Cantwell. Zimmerman. It's Cantwell here. Jamal Lewis gone out for a Bournemouth throw. King. Mora. King.
Well, the word average comes to mind about his
Wilson.
first half. What do you think, Alan?
Surridge. Play down to Mora. It's offside. Godfrey. Jamal Lewis. Cantwell. Jamal Lewis back. Tom Tribal.
To nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Norwich City, they'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot
Mora.
of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Lerma. King.
At the
Lerma.
Amex Stadium is Alan McInally today with news of a goal.
It's a goal for Brighton and Hove Albion. 54
We've got Brighton next week. They beat us
Interesting news again
last
from
time.
Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Literally in the last episode.
Here
Mora.
he goes.
Get in.
Player
Oh,
do
we
this.
could have been onto something there.
Strong piece of defending and clearing. The booking is
Yellow
gonna happen
card
here.
for
It's a
Lucas
yellow card.
Moura.
He's gone back to the offender.
Always like to
Right.
see that, to give
Mora.
the advantage to the attacking team.
Harry Wilson.
Really strong play
Oh
in
God,
attack.
we've been stunned there. Tribal.
What about Bournemouth's
Wendy,
next game?
Duda.
Brighton and Hove Albion.
Cantwell.
Their next match. I think they're going to
Jamal
win it
Lewis.
easily.
Pookie.
Work here in terms of possession.
Diego Rico going in with a challenge. Couldn't.
They've gone
Pookie
wide,
against Mora.
tries to get
Mora
the ball in the box.
gonna clear it out for
Strong, fair
a Norwich
challenge,
League
ball's out
throw.
for throw,
Pookie into Jamal Lewis. Tribal.
Can go in
Back
from here.
to Pookie. Mora
Good defending.
away. Wilson to
Well, when the
to
transfer
confirm.
window is open, you know Manchester City will be looking, and this time they've done more than look.
I think
They
this
bought.
game, unless we get a
Yeah, I
really
think both
lucky
parties
goal,
will be absolutely
this
delighted.
game is
I
going to be
think,
another one
he'll have a
of those
successful
bad games that we're going to draw. But that nearly just made it a defeat from Andre Duda.
Yeah, not far away.
Pickford.
He really did visit, didn't
Rico. Wilson.
Dunk,
Dunk.
Granville.
Conjuma Groneveld. Wilson.
Play as they try to get the goal
King.
and put them in front.
Storage. Cantwell here. Tribal.
Tuki, Andre Duda.
That's a free kick.
And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He
31
didn't really
yards
seem to
out.
get his
Emiliano
balance right there
Buendia,
before making the
the
challenge.
Argentinian.
Well, is he going to shoot? Is he going to dink one in towards his teammates?
Pookie.
Well, he went
Oh,
for goal.
Pickford just had his hands
Was
up like, no.
optimistic, but he was quite close.
Wasn't far off, was he?
Pickford.
Maybe the keeper
Diego
would have got to
Rico.
it, but decent strike.
Come on, Jefferson Lerma. Oh my,
Predictable
that is
with the passing
terrible.
and the excellent
No,
vision.
they've got the ball. Offside, offside, ref, offside. There you go, stuff it in your face, Andre Duda. Was it Duda?
From the defence, and it was
No,
offside
I
looking
think
at
it was Tom Tribal. He just come off anyway. Lloyd Kelly,
Here's Wilson.
Wilson, King,
Oh, now
into Danjuma Groneveld.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances.
Oh, Sam Storage.
An attack.
Zimmerman.
Wasn't quite that in the end.
Aaron's, Buendia. Max Aaron's here. Storage. Oh dear, 9 minutes left. We have to be better than this, come on. Max Aaron's.
Andre Duda.
Duda.
Left the defender
Into
trailing
Timu
now. Here's
Pukki.
the chance.
Why has he done this?
Comes out off the goalkeeper.
Harry Wilson now away.
84 minutes
Oh,
gone, 6 minutes
Storage.
to
King.
go. Oh, it's still
Storage.
goalless here, not much
For
time
God's
left.
sake.
The next game, Alan.
I have a viewer, you're right, boy.
They fought pretty hard, but
Put in chat what your name is, come on.
I think they'd be fairly
I always
pleased if
get this
finishes
way.
level.
I don't know what your name is and you don't put it in and it's just so annoying. Because then I'm left
It's strong.
unsmarting because I don't know who you are.
Such a poor pass.
Lerma. King.
Crowd,
Oh, and then he
maybe
just leaped.
expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. The scores are level, running out of time. Could this
We've
be
had a
the moment?
0-0 draw at
There
Norwich.
it is. It's
Okay,
ended
that's
level.
something that I
The final
don't
whistle
really
goes.
expect from the team at Garrow Road, but it's a 0-0 draw. We shake hands with Daniel Farker. Lloyd Kelly, the man of the match. Jonathan Moss, man of the match. Jonathan Moss, the referee, not man of the match. So suspension over, thank God. Thank God. Out for Nathan Ake, we really needed him. Is Wilson still the best player? Toby Alderweireld. Right, this is what I'm looking for now. Jan Vertonghen, is he still at Tottenham? Is it Piemonte Calcio? Ah, because he was on a pre-contract at Tottenham. Wait, is... Normal Pedro, right wing Pedro, 32-year-old Chelsea player. Let's go negotiate with him to see if he will come to our club. That is his wage, and the Spaniard could be coming to Bournemouth as probably a reserve, a bench player next season. Can't wait to see if that happens then. We have Brighton next in the Premier League. We're probably going to go down to 7th again. Yeah, Brooks is loaned out. So transfer offer for Nathan Ake here. £23 million from Wolfsburg. I could delegate this offer really. It could be him leaving, probably a big defender coming in, I don't know. But enough of the transfer offers. In fact, yes, Pedro has accepted to come to this club. Oh crap, we're not allowed to accept it because we haven't got the right amount of money to do it. Great, so we're in 7th place once more. We're not going to let Brighton fetch us the second time as we take them on at the Vitality. We're ready for this game. We were made for this game. Josh King, Sam Storage. That is what they... Oh, it's Harry Wilson. Bam. Oosh. Bam. Right, so let's go into this game. A real good game, probably going to be on Sky Sports. We can't skip it anymore.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kickball for you live on EA TV. Hello from the gateway to the Jurassic Coast. We're at the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's
Mora, already into Sam Storage. Already putting up good things against our rivals already. And we put pressure on them there. Billing. Sam Storage. Eggestein, Moy, Cash, Lerma, Billing, Josh King, good shot, but Moy, into Cash. Do not disrespect Matty Cash. It's going to be a free kick then.
In the offensive mode, but he can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be
Dunk with a header. Mora.
Well, it's tight at the top and it's
King. Storage.
Well, still a way to go. Second half of the season is
Dunk.
going to be pivotal. Who's going to be
King.
ready? Who's going to be the one that pushes
Sam Storage. Oh, it's at the post. No way.
absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored.
Lerma.
Goalkeeper doesn't.
Harry Wilson. That's definitely offside. You knew it was offside.
Look along the line.
I can't get in. Ryan trying to go out to Moy.
Apologies to Alan McAdally for having to cut him off in his box.
Cash.
Just to confirm West
Oh,
Ham
Billing, you
to
idiot.
And it's now even Steven, 1-1. Who
Moy.
will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this
Dunk.
man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Mora.
As soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence.
Cashier.
When you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the
Okay.
team.
Could potentially be his last match at Bournemouth against his rival club. Brings back memories for Nathan Ake.
Wilson.
Wilson. King.
Lucas with it.
Mora.
King.
Josh King. Oh, how did he not square it into Sam Surridge? Kestia. Moy.
Counter-attacking possibilities here.
Going down, Jacob Brun Larson. Diego Rico trying to get it. Small play. It was after him, but we've got Abraham now. Doesn't feel like it though. More play. Offside. Pickford. Ake. Lewis Dunk. Into Lucas Moura. Has to pass it back to Dunk. Wilson.
King.
Josh King.
Wilson. Looks promising this.
Mr. Harry Wilson, that's a terrible shot. Matt Ryan out to Adam Webster, Eckstein.
Nothing in it, Derek,
Dunk.
is there? Just testing each other out tactically. It's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Dunk. Wilson.
He's taken us away.
Surridge couldn't get it.
Sustained pressure and they have the ball now.
Dunk.
Lucas with it.
Mora.
King.
Josh King. Surridge. King. Can see Jefferson Lerma, who puts it into the net. That is what you like to see. Taking the lead against your rival club is always a special moment. I mean, scoring against them is always a special moment, but I mean, getting the first goal has got to be good. Lerma's second goal of the season, just at near half time. It's real interesting now. What can we actually see?
40 minutes played. 1-0. Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Oh my word, Kestia mugged us off. Ake, easy tackle now. Mora.
And now
King.
Lucas.
Mora. Josh King. Mora. Oh really? That's so sloppy. 3 minutes of out of time. Eckstein. Moy. Stevens, that's half time. We lead against our rivals at the break. That is a good sign. It will be the last game of the episode. Watford beating Villa, Leicester and West Ham having a 1-1 draw so far. Kevin Friend, the referee, the man of the match so far, Justin Lerma. So, Brighton kick off this second half. What can we actually see? Eckstein. Stevens. Philip Billing. Sam Surridge. Drag. King. No, we didn't have any chance there. More play. Moy. More play. Moy. It's Eckstein. For God's sake. Brighton equalise.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Surridge. Webster, Moy, Kestia.
It's a second goal for Leicester City. 54 minutes played.
Kestia here. It's gone out for a Brighton throw.
Well, don't forget, action from
Moy, Webster, Kestia. We have another rivalry match next week against Southampton. Are you kidding? Croston couldn't get it there. Sermon coming on for Wilson. We can easily win this game, I reckon. Dunk. Ake. Lerma. God. Eckstein. Moy. Cash. Stevens. Moy. Ake really helped us there. Sturman. Sam Surridge. Billing, for God's sake. This is why we are selling Billing.
Premier League action coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing West Ham United.
Yeah, the
This is our final game of January. Wow. That means we haven't got much time to negotiate for new players. God. Pickford. Oh no. Oh, not that Moomy guy. Eggstein. Moy. Stevens. Aaron Moy. Gone out for a corner, for God's sake. Coronabell coming off of Moore. Moy with the cross. Pickford. Hit out. 20 minutes left. Rico challenging for the header. Webster. Moomy. Scoring Moomy. Thank you, Coronabell. Sermon. Storage. Gets intense now for Philip Billing. Of course he's going to lose it. He's an absolute donkey. Morpay. Stevens. It's Morpay. Ake saving us. What? I was just going to say Ake is saving us from losing our rivalry game twice. Great hit, but isn't good enough to stop Jordan Pickford. Hits it out to Diego Rico here. Ake. Sermon. Eggstein. Moomy. More play.
Excellent challenge. Slipshod passing.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want to
We're
go
gonna
urging their team onto attack.
Lerma. Storage.
Philip Billing.
Billing. Oh no.
Great read there to intercept. Now then, I'm hearing there's been a goal on the match at Vicarage Road. Details from Alan McAnally.
It's the second goal for Watford. 9 minutes remain. 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McAnally.
Larson.
Inside the final 5 minutes now.
5 minutes. Storage. Into Jacob Bryn Larson.
Preferring to go infield.
Lerma. Why did he have to pass back to him? Montoya.
Aaron
Moy.
Neil Mopay. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time. I can't draw it again.
And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner.
Okay. Lerma. King. Storage. Has to be good. Oh, it's finished. Our 1-1 between Bournemouth and Brighton. Ah, dear. It's really not helping our season. We are still unbeaten for 2020. But now we've got to see, is Philip Billing going to leave? Do we have to have a replacement for Jordan Ibe? Because he could be leaving to go to Torino. Of course, we have to do simulate to our next match. We have 2 things. One of them is a transfer offer for Taylor, and agreement for Ibe's sale, £5.5 million to Torino. I know it wouldn't actually make a difference, but let's just go in 520,000 for Kyle Taylor. Oh, it's FA Cup match against Southampton. Just realised that. Right then. So what we need to do then is we really need to sell on Philip Billing to a different team. It just can't. Thingy, what's this? Nothing. Literally nothing. Oh, come on. At least Ibe or Billing have an offer. Loan offer for Lloyd Kelly. At least we get a bit of transfer business from Dusseldorf. A 1-year loan deal. Delegate that to a short loan deal. Just because I want everyone back at the end of the season. I want to have a big family reunion. Really see where the squad is at. Really see who's going to be departing the club. And really see who's going to be good enough to be better. And we have a Cameroon international job. Alright, we'll be back with the Fortnite video very soon. Maximum 20 minutes. But thank you for joining us today. 4th episode of the day. And goodbye.